The dollar is exhibiting some interesting behavior today. It is slightly stronger against the euro, weaker against the British pound, and weaker against the Aussie and New Zealand dollar. Let's talk a bit about this and what this means for traders. Okay, so this is the EURUSD, and we are seeing the euro turning back to being down on the day, more or less. Right now at 121.27, we're pretty much at a negative day for EURUSD. That means that the dollar is actually strengthening. And this makes a lot of sense because we are dealing with a short-term downtrend, as you can see. So in around these levels, it makes a lot of sense for the market. They do turn lower. But there are some risks here, and it has to do with the way the dollar is behaving in other pairs. And if you look at something like the British pound, it's up here at these levels now. So it's just below the January 14th high and the January 4th high. And with the help of the ATFX support and resistance indicator, we said that people are probably going to be buying down here and try to trade it maybe here and here. So we are actually at a level now where one could book profits in GBPUSD. And then maybe tomorrow or 2 days from now, maybe we'll have a break here, and this would trigger a large ascending triangle with a target of 139.68. You get that difference, that target, by measuring difference from here to here and then adding that to the breakout point. Of course, sometimes it will just break a higher in one go and it doesn't wait, but realistically it's stuck within the range. So it's always a bit tricky here because what's happening here, the strength here is not being mirrored here. In fact, we have weakness. So why is this? Well, because Euro GBP is trading lower. That's where the action is now. And if you look at Euro GBP, we are breaking below these levels here from September last year, and the low from November, and then the low here from, well, both of these are from November, really. And this is what we call a descending triangle. And it does suggest that the British pound looks to gain more. And the situation is actually very similar in other pairs I'm watching, like GBP Hungarian forint, for example. And I'm sure if we look at GBP Australian dollar, we're probably going to find something similar. We'll be finding patterns that suggest a stronger British pound. Now, I wouldn't really jump on this one. So unless you really know how to trade the British pound, I would be careful. We tend to have all these false moves like this one here, suggested higher prices, for example. It's very common to have false moves here in the Euro British pound, but it does look like we're heading lower for now. So what does this mean then? It means you probably want to trade either this. Of course, you can be short EURUSD. There's no harm in that if you want to do that. But you need to be a bit careful because we have this drop in correlation between the EURUSD pair and the GBPUSD pair. As well, if you look at things like the Aussie dollar, then you can see here how the market is actually trading slightly higher. See if I can zoom this out. So we're going up here. We're also stuck in a range. If you look at the New Zealand dollar, we are in a downtrend. So with all these markets not really being highly correlated, is really important to be careful. When we have high correlation, dollar wins across all currencies or loses against all currencies, then that is the easiest time to trade. At the same time, where do you find correlation right now? In the GBP pairs, it seems to be that the British pound is looking to gain in GBPUSD, Euro pound, and I think if you look around, you're probably going to find more patterns that are very similar. GBP Hungarian forint, for example, is something that I'm watching. All right, with that, we're going to wrap things up. Be careful out there, and I hope to see you guys on Friday for the next market update. And don't forget to subscribe. It makes it easier to keep track of what I'm up to. You can put a little bell on it too, like next to the follow button there's a bell button. That's what I meant. Click on that and you get a notification via email and also the YouTube app as soon as I publish something. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.